I met my boyfriend's girlfriend of 7 years in the hospital. Turns out I'm the side piece. We have been together for 2 years. Just this week talking about kids and marriage. Met my parents. Has a key to my house. My dog loves him. He was in a motorcycle accident last week. Broken collarbone, shoulder, arm, wrist. Could have been worse. Even now, I'm glad it wasn't. Because then I never would have met her. I walked into the room, a care package with his favorite crochet blanket I made in hand, and she was there on the bed. Even then he tried to cover for himself. Say she was a friend from university. That they had a thing years ago but not anymore. I'm so glad I ran into her downstairs. And found out the truth. Every word he ever said, every promise. Every I love you was a fucking lie. 2 years of my life and I was the other woman. He made me do that. But not anymore. I'm gonna be fine. I know this. He doesn't define me. But his actions define him. I hope you see this. I hope you know that when you live your sad, lonely life, it's not because the world is cruel. It's you. Commenter 1. What did she say or do when he tried to say she was a friend from university with her sitting on his bed? So, when I got there, he immediately got out of bed and said he needed the bathroom, and she went with him. I think I was in shock. I just stood there in the empty room, and when they came back a good 10 minutes later, he gave her her bag and she left. He said she was an old girlfriend, they had a thing years ago, and she saw an ig about the accident and came over. He doesn't use ig or social media, that's why I'm not on any of them. I grabbed my bag and left about 2 minutes after her. I saw her outside on the bench. I think she was in shock. I went over and introduced myself, I'm Name, and I've been with him for 2 years. How long have you been with him? And then she said, 7. We talked for a few minutes. She went back up to get some answers. I wanted to too, but fuck, I'm the fucking side piece here, what right do I have? Whatever I'm feeling, times that by at least 3, I guess, for her. I asked her for a photo to send him, the last thing he'll ever get from me. I sent it to him, saying we talked, and that I'll have the locks changed before he's out of hospital. Commenter 2. So how did both of you find out about his accident? I doubt he called you both, and maybe one of you is his emergency contact, but both of you? That seems odd. She was at the track with him. He told me he was going with his brother, and they wanted a guy's day. I've been visiting my gramps at a different hospital straight from work, then seeing him later on, bringing them food, drinks, whatever. Tonight, his food was hot, so I went to see him first, and she was there.